Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Giants and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The Giants win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Straight to the fielder.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yeah. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be runs here. Nicked it. 8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 8 for none. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They'll get at least one.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Big edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Giants are 18 for none.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Wasn't a bad ball. Got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
4 runs added there. The Giants are 22 for none. Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Hazelwood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait!
8 runs added there. The Giants are 41 for none. Hazelwood from the south end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Wait. Lower.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait.
Hasaranga is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Waiting.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
4 runs added in that over. The Giants are 59 for none. Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
The Cock is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, gone.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
12 runs added there. The Giants are 91 for 1.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 3 off it. The Giants are 94 for 1.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Really good shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll get at least one.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
7 runs added in that over. The Giants are 128 for 2.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added there. The Giants for 133 for 2.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Patel from the north end.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patel will be disappointed with that delivery.
Times it nicely.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Patel doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
finds the fielder with that shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was another well-timed shot that raced to the boundary and closing in on that century now.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Match.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Yes!
Keepers.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Final over in this innings. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep, yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. Takes them into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to 3 figures in 2 balls the way they're going.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits. Yes!
Finds the edge. 6 runs added in the over. The Giants are 191 for 3. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 192 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running, it needed to be as well, probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
That was a very foolish throw, no chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. This is everything.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 16 for 1. Solid defence, very compact.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep us in. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Super shot, that.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Nice bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be trouble.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Yes, nice
Could be
bowling.
close.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 51 for 3. The Giants are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Oh, nice.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Yes, nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Pads away. Strong appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Needs to be on target. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
There'll be runs here.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Yes, nice bowling.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Beaten on the drive.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
4 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 71 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yep. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Royal Challengers are 83 for 5.
Oh. Nice. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yep. Keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 124 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them. Hasaranga takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 137 for 7. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good pickup. Big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
they'll get at least one. Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 156 for 7. Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Hazelwood is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 164 for 8.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They're both having a think about this. At first glance, maybe it was going a little high.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
This could be out.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice.
There's trouble here.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. Nice.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yep, that's it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Caught. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's all from us.